and Mayhem. My name's Russ.
And my name's Craig.
Now, on last week's show, we started off with our Firestarters challenge, where Craig was challenged to go out into the streets and use magic from the Firestarters DVD to try and get a woman's phone number.
Now, the problem that I'm realising with this, that I didn't realise when I accepted the challenge...
This is my smug face.
Yeah, well, I came close last week. I came really, really close. I had her smiling, I had her interested, I just couldn't seal the deal. I think she was a lesbian. What? There's nothing wrong with being a lesbian, but I mean, that's the only thing I can think of as to why she wasn't interested in me. But anyway, the problem that I see, that I didn't realise when I accepted this challenge, is that 90% of the material on Firestarters is crap. I mean, it's just terrible. I mean, you come across, if you don't play it correctly, if you follow Jay's advice...
Stop talking. We both watched the DVD together last week. You thought it was genius. That were your words. This is genius. Just because you didn't get one, you can't.
Having now thought about it, you watch Jay. He gives you like 15 hints and tips on how to pull a girl using magic. It's not just about the tricks. He almost comes across as a sexual predator. He doesn't talk about the girl or anything like that. He's like, right, you find the prospect. I mean, there's one trick on there that I refuse to do called whisper. It's the worst trick in the world, and the only purpose for it is to whisper into a girl's ear during the course of the trick, hey, I'd like to go out with you. I mean, come on. So anyway, but I've got it sorted.
You've got a good trick this week.
I've got a trick that I'm going to go out and do. Not only will I get a girl's phone number, but I will get her to kiss me right there, right then, in the middle of the trick.
That's big words, that is.
I can do it. I know I can do it.
Not kiss is only 4 letters, but you know, it's big.
Yeah, it's big. It's big. I'm going to get a kiss and a phone number this week.
Let's see how he gets on.
A pack of playing cards. Yeah, 52 cards. I'm going to ask you to hold your hand up for me. I'm going to put the pack of cards there before I do anything. The cards there, okay?
Okay.
In a second, I'm going to snap my fingers, and when I snap my fingers, I want you to think of a card. It's completely free choice, and I don't want you to tell the name of that card to anybody else. Keep it complete to yourself.
Okay.
Now, if you did not tell anybody the name of that card, you kept it completely to yourself, is there any possible way I can know what the card is?
No.
So, would you be up for a little bet? Here's an idea. I have £5. I have £15. Okay, I've got £15. That's everything that I've got in my life. Okay, I've got £15. I'm completely broke.
You can't use the feel sorry for your tactics here, Craig.
This is what I'm going for. £15. Okay, so I'm going to make you a bet. It's really simple. In a second, I'm going to turn one card over in that deck, and then after I've turned the card over, I'm going to ask you to name the card. At which point, I'm going to take the cards out and spread through. If the card that I have turned over is your card, and the chances of me getting that right are just millions to 1, but if I manage to get it right...
1 in 52.
Shut up. Right, you give me £15. If not, if it's any of the other cards, I give you £15. Is that fair?
Giving you £15. But
yeah, give me £15. Okay. How about this? You've got to bet something in return, so I'll tell you what. If I get it wrong, you get £15.
Yeah.
But if I get it right, you have... No, I'm not going for a punch.
Give it 2p.
No. You have to... I've got it. You've got to kiss me on the cheek. Okay, is that fair? Okay, there we go. And you can hold on to the money as well. So you're thinking... Actually, I picked you because you can't run fast. I would catch you. So, you're thinking of a playing card, is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to turn one card over. Oh. There are 52 cards here. Can you hold the box as well?
Yeah.
There's 52 cards here. Concentrate on that card. I'm going to turn one card over right now.
Oh, you having an infant to go away?
Keep on the logo. It's going on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll show you where in a bit, guys. Hey, so I'll turn one card over and one card on. I'm going to put the cards back in the box. Okay, there we go. One card only, turned over in the pack. You haven't told anyone the name of the card?
No.
You haven't mentioned the card? It's completely been locked into your brain the whole time. For the first time, when I snap my fingers, name the card.
Queen of Spades.
Queen of Spades. So if I've managed to turn the Queen of Spades over, I win. If it's any other card, and chances are it is going to be another card, you win and you get the £15. Is that fair?
Yeah.
If he gets it wrong.
Okay, here we go.
If he gets it wrong,
One card. One card only. Turned over in the pack. Hold your hand out for me. I'm going to put the card right there. Don't turn it over just yet. I'm going to put the rest of the cards away. One last time. One last time. What was the name of the card?
Queen of Spades.
Turn it over and show everybody. The Queen! Boom! Next question. Be honest with me. After seeing that amazing magic trick and sharing a kiss, if I asked you for your phone number, would you give it me?
No. Do I get to keep this?
Oh, come on,
Keep walking, Craig.
2 down. No phone numbers.
No. Did I get a kiss?
You did get a kiss.
I got a kiss right there, right then. I think it was a 50% success.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't, because the challenge wasn't to get a kiss. The challenge was to get a phone number.
And a kiss.
No, it wasn't. That wasn't the challenge.
Oh, well, some would argue getting a kiss is better than a phone number.
Oh, well, some would argue, but that wasn't the challenge. The challenge was to get a phone number.
Well, look, I could tell she enjoyed the kiss, and I could tell that she wanted to give me her phone number. I think she was just shy because she was in front of the camera.
She was a lesbian as well.
Well, no. I'm pretty sure she wasn't, but I do think that she was. She was shy. She was shy.
Probably. Yeah.
You saw all the kids around there. I was like dynamo to those kids. You know, I turned that card over and they were like, "Woo! Go Craig! Go Craig! It's your birthday! It's your birthday!" She got freaked out. She got scared by them. Street crime running rife in that area. She probably thought if she gives me her phone number, takes the phone number out to find it, they'll nick her phone and run off. I mean, it's an intimidating situation. If it was just me and her, I'd have her phone number now.
So next week you want to find someone who's not with a bunch of kids around.
Exactly.
Okay, and then you'll get the.
That was the problem. It was the environment. It wasn't necessarily my technique.
Sure. Now at the moment we're doing challenges every week to try and find out who is the best magician. Is it the males who make the best magicians?
1-0 in your face, Tiffany and Anna.
Or the females? We chose the challenge last week, which you probably saw, and we triumphed.
Yeah, and I think you were impressed by how fast I moved over that wall.
I was impressed.
I almost broke my neck, but
I actually did hurt I've had a bad back all week. I actually literally have had a bad back all week. From when I jumped down, I did hurt myself, although I did it slightly quicker than you, but I'm not going to mention that. I think it was mentioned on the film.
Yes, I think it was, yes.
But the girls got to pick the challenge this week, so we're not sure exactly what it's going to be, but I think it might be heavily weighed in their favour.
This is what happened.
Okay, so we're driving to the challenge now. Unfortunately, the girls have picked this challenge, and I think it's ridiculous. I think it's just unfair.
Yeah, me too.
It's basically a challenge on how to be a contortionist. And the challenge is...
Well, their concept was, as a magician, you need to fit into small boxes and small spaces, which is not true.
No.
They do, we don't.
Yeah, so...
we just get to stand on stage and look successful while they're hiding in little boxes.
It's a ridiculous challenge. It's obvious they're going to win.
So how does it work? What?
Basically, the challenge is you've got 10 minutes to go and find the smallest space you can find and take a photograph of your team member hidden in that space. So
Anna can fit into a matchbox.
I know. Well, hopefully we'll go somewhere where there's no small spaces. that's our only chance, is that we find somewhere where there is no small spaces. But I'm sure it's their challenge. I'm sure they're going to pick somewhere where there is. So I think we're in trouble this day, lads. I think we're going to lose this one. Okay, so we're back at Litchfield Park, which was the place that we could think of with the most openness, with no small bits and spaces to climb into. The challenge this week is to, like we talked about earlier, hide in the smallest place possible and take a photograph of you in that small space. So we've got 10 minutes to go out there, find a really small space and hide in it. Craig, we can do this. We're 1-0 up from last week. We are 1-0 up. We're not going to do it though, let's face it. We're going to lose. We are. We'll try our best. So, okay, let's go and find a small space. We've got 10 minutes. Let's go. Okay, so... No, I'm not doing this. Come on, I am not climbing in a bin. You were the one that said you can get in
in the other bin. That one has got this. Jump in. No, I'm not getting it. I'm not. There's like crap in there. No, I'm not climbing in the bin. I've got a better idea. I've got a better idea. How about Morrison's shopping trolley? You wouldn't get in that. You would. Sorry guys, this was the best we could do.
Cool, it's our turn now. I think we can easily beat the slide, so let's go and do it. Yes. Okay, so we found this little toy train, and this is the smallest compartment. This is it against my hand. It is quite small. Right, go.
Yeah, she's inside.
Yay, does that, do we win?
That means that's a win to the girls.
Like the new Kids Illusion.
Oh man, we didn't win.
No, although in all honesty, did you expect to win? I mean, come on, hiding in a...
I think if you'd have got in the bin.
There's no way. I said it before, I'll say it again. I'm not climbing in it. Why do you climb in the bin?
Well, look at my clothes.
There's nothing wrong with my clothes.
Anyway, the scores are now 1-1, but next week, bring it on.
Oh, come on. We need to think of a good challenge for next week.
We'll have a good one for next week.
But it's now part of my favourite part of the show, Russell's Review. For those of you that didn't tune in last week, Russell is a very cynical little young man, and he doesn't like anything that's new and... Not little. He doesn't like anything in terms of new magic tricks, and when he doesn't buy anything new, and when he does, he normally doesn't like it. What was the last trick that you bought that you really like?
Bandwidth.
And before that?
That was only a week ago.
Okay, but before that?
No, I don't need to go before that.
Before that, because it probably was like 2 years before.
Before bandwidth, I'll have a think about it, see if I can remember.
Exactly.
Well, no, it might not be that long ago, but
it was. It was. So anyway. My job is to try and impress him. I see a lot of new magic, even now, and I...
Problem is, Craig likes things with little cards that have got writing on and stuff
I'm going to show you something that's got nothing to do with cards.
Ooh.
No cards at all.
Okay, yeah.
In fact, it involves borrowing an object. I'm going to borrow... I could do this with a phone, but I was concerned when I first did this, can you use other devices as well? It can work with the phone, it can work with the tablet, and because we're, the camera's really far away, I thought, can I borrow your iPad? Is the point.
You can indeed.
Thank you very much. Right, and we haven't set this up. Obviously, that would be pointless. I'm going to open up your YouTube app.
Okay.
There it is. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to search YouTube for a song.
Okay.
What I want you to do is think of a song.
Okay.
Don't tell anyone, just think of a song. I'm going to search.
Yeah,
I'm going to search YouTube for a song. Concentrate on it. Send it to me. Send it to me.
Text it you or something?
No. Just send it to me with the power of your mind.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm making a prediction right
okay,
now.
I'm sending it you.
The power of your mind. You're doing that, yeah?
Yeah. Does that mean if it gets right, I did the trick?
No.
No. Yeah, sending it you the power of my mind.
Keep sending it with the power of your mind.
I'm continuing to do so.
Keep going. I think I've got it. Okay, got it. I've loaded up a song. I don't want you to see what it is. I am, however, going to turn the volume down on your iPad because in a second in a second it'll automatically play because I don't want it to start playing because that's my prediction. Okay.
Fair.
Right. That is fair.
That is fair. It's fair.
Borrowed iPad. Now, I don't want to know what... I don't want you to think it's voice recognition or something. You know what laymen think, like, oh, it's voice recognition. So I want you to let everybody in Viewland know what the song is, but I don't want you to actually say it out loud.
Okay.
Because I might hear, or the iPad might hear, or something. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up my notes page of my phone.
Right.
There it is. And I'm going to open up a new note. Whatever the song is, write it there, and then show it to the camera.
Okay.
Okay?
But I'm not going to say it out loud.
Don't say it out loud. At no point say it out loud. Okay? And then show it to the camera. Make sure the camera can see it. That is the song that he's thinking of. Okay, and then just put the phone down over there. Just turn it over and put it on the table or whatever. That's cool. So you're thinking of a song.
Yeah.
That's a completely free choice. Before you even did anything, I've made a prediction on your iPad.
Yeah.
It's been there the whole time.
Yeah.
You haven't said anything. There's no way I could possibly know what the song is. We're going to pick the iPad up for the first time, and I want you to see over here there is a song playing. It's Eminem, Beautiful Pain, featuring SIA or something. And if I turn it up, is that the song that you were thinking of?
That is the song I was thinking of.
There you go. Come on.
That's really good.
Come on, think about it. Now, you and I, we've both talked about this in the past, but as magicians, you did an entire lecture on this once. You used to lecture on being able to do magic at the spur of the moment. And I know that you think one of the worst things in the world is if somebody says to a magician, show me a trick, and they go, oh, I've got nothing on me.
Yeah. No, I like that.
With that trick, as long as you have your phone on you, you're able to do that with any borrowed iPhone, I think it works with Android, I don't know.
My only concern with it, and that's the first time I've seen it, but without giving away to the viewers how it worked, I'm a bit concerned that it's going to be a bit temperamental.
Oh no, come on. No. Look at our stage show.
Yeah.
We use some stuff that's very technical in the stage show.
Yeah.
That doesn't go wrong.
It does. And I've had to bail you out numerous times when it has gone wrong, and I've had to come up with an alternative method. Yeah, but Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style to let you know what to do. So
yeah, but
I think it's a great trick.
Yeah.
It's a great trick. You've got to say it at home.
And
it's a great trick.
Really powerful.
It is really powerful. I can imagine someone like Dynamo doing it. I know you were saying about last week about him doing your gone trick, which he would never do because it was awful. That was actually a really good trick.
So yeah, and I tell you what, last week we went out and I did that to real people.
Yeah.
Why don't we go out now?
Yeah.
We'll go down to the local shopping centre. We won't go make a big deal of it, but we'll go out now. I'll do that trick.
Yeah.
And I'll show you what the reactions are like to real people, and I'll show you that it'll never go wrong.
Okay.
Huh?
Deal.
Let's go do it.
We'll sort of like touch each other weirdly.
Yeah, and then we'll walk out the door. Let's go do it. Come on, let's go. Can I borrow your phone?
Yeah.
It's got that cracked thing going on. Okay, you got the YouTube app? Here it is, YouTube, right? I'm going to search for a song on YouTube, okay? I'm going to turn the volume down on your phone as well, is that okay? I'm going to turn the volume down, and I'm going to use your phone. I'm going to search for a song on YouTube, okay? I'm not going to let you see what the song is, but I'm going to search for a song on YouTube. Here we go. Think of a song. Okay. Cool. I got it. It's buffering. I've turned the volume down so when it starts you won't hear it. Okay? Can you hold your hand up for me? What's your name? I'm going to leave it on, but I'm just going to put it right there. Cool. So, what's your name? Ben. Ben. You're thinking of a song. Don't tell anyone the name of the song. Yeah, don't say it out loud. I don't want you to think your phone's got some sort of weird sort of voice activation or anything. But I've loaded a song up on YouTube. You're thinking of a song. It has to be a song that everybody would recognise if they heard it, yeah? Huh? You thinking of one? One that everybody would recognise. You got one? A song that everybody would recognise. Like a pop song. Like a pop song, just any song. If they heard it. You got it?
Oh, no, Coffee Mental.
Well, somebody can help him. Think of a song. Yeah, we'll say it though.
Yeah, no.
What song? Okay, I'm going to put this in here. Uptown Funk. Are you happy with Uptown Funk? I'm going to put it in my notes page so I want to show the camera. Uptown Funk. You want to change your mind or are you happy with Uptown Funk? You had a completely free choice. You could have thought of any song. You thought of Uptown Funk. Now before you thought of Uptown Funk, I took your phone and I went onto your YouTube app and I loaded up a song. I did that before you even thought of a song. Is that fair to say? Okay. And I turned the volume down. We're going to turn the volume up now.
buttons don't work.
The buttons don't work. Okay, well we're just going to turn it over then. And it's... Somebody went into Safari when... oh well.
Go back on the
Epic fail. Epic fail. Didn't get a camera out face. Get a camera out face. Yeah. That didn't quite work. Will you please just... camera.
Okay, let's just ask everyone what they thought of that trick. What do you think of that trick? What did you think of the trick? And what did you think?
I reckon it would have worked. It would have worked.
Do you reckon was that the worst magic trick you've ever seen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Guys, see you later.
So yeah, it always works. 100% of the time, never go. I mean, occasionally goes wrong.
Now, in my defence,
Mate, you've got no defence.
right? First of all, he had
No defence.
he had a battered up phone.
There's no defence.
It was a cracked screen.
No
The volume
defence.
button didn't work. He was an idiot. Something went wrong, and I have no idea what. But
I'd just like to point
I
out-
just got completely confused.
Since doing it, he's then tried it again on me, and he tried to blame my phone as well. So,
But I have that. Well, your phone was an Android. It was just rubbish.
his phone was Apple, my phone was an Android. Mate, it doesn't work.
It does work. It does. I have confidence in it.
Right, I don't. Anyway,
Anyway, give it a review.
I give it a review. I'd say it's a really good trick when it works. But so's this.
Is that your segue into teaching a trick?
No, I'm doing a different trick now.
Okay.
This is a really good trick when it works as well. Name any number between 1 and 100.
37.
Put 79. If it had worked, it would have been really good. Would have been awesome. Anyway, we're going to teach you a trick this week based on Craig's mentalism trick, but this will work every single time. For this, you need a piece of paper and a pen. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to tear the piece of paper in half. I'm going to give you half, and I'm going to write a prediction on this half here. Here we go. I'm going to write a number.
Okay.
I'm going to write a number. I'm now going to show that number to the camera.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the number. That is my prediction. I'm then going to fold that up. I do not want you to see it. It's hard to fold because it's gone through the paper, but there we go. You can't see that, can you?
No.
Put that in your pocket for me. Okay. But you've seen that my number.
Just for you the whole time as well.
Now I'm not going to watch what you do.
Yep.
What I want you to do, I want you to write down a random 3-digit number where all the numbers are different.
Okay.
Have you done that?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Now, underneath that, I want you to write down the same number again, but in reverse. So if you'd put 1, 2, 3, I want you to write 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Have you done that?
Yeah.
Brilliant. You're now going to minus the smaller number away from the bigger number. So if you'd done my example, you'd do 3, 2, 1 minus 1, 2, 3. Just speak amongst yourselves while he does a simple mathematical sum.
Okay, got it.
You've got that.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Now, would you agree that is now a really random number?
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. I asked you to think of any number. That's a number that you didn't even know you'd think of.
Yeah,
that's
that's right.
random,
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Yeah.
But we're going to make it even more random, okay? What I'd like you to do now, like you did before, I want you to reverse the digits again.
Yep.
And then add those two numbers together. So we've got a totally random number that we've minused, we've added, we've turned around, mixed it up. You've now got a number that there's no way anyone could know you were thinking of. You didn't know you were going to think about it.
Correct.
Yeah, brilliant. Now, for the first time, I've made a prediction. I want you to tell the camera what the number is that you merely made up.
1089. 1089.
1089. Now, I also wrote down a number that I showed to the camera earlier on, so they're slightly ahead of you. I put it inside your pocket. If you could please take it out of your pocket.
You really have folded this badly.
I have. And fixed it badly.
1089. Boom.
So the great thing about this trick is it always works. It can never go wrong. So let me explain.
Never goes wrong.
No. Let me explain to you how it
Ever.
works. Never, ever goes wrong.
Ever.
So what you do, you ask them to think of a 3-digit number. It can be anything. Let's say it was 874. Doesn't matter what it is, okay? And then you just go through these instructions. You've got to learn these instructions in your head. You ask them to reverse the digits. So if I did that...
And it's really important that the initial number, they're all different digits, right?
If they were the same, you might have someone that thinks of, say, 777. Then when they reverse it and take away the digits, they're going to be left with zero.
Yeah.
Or even if they thought of 787, when they reversed it, it'd be the same, and again it'd be zero. So it's important that you ask them to make sure all the numbers are different. So let's say you have 874. I reverse that. It's 478.
Okay.
Okay. You then ask them to take away the smaller number from the larger number, which would leave me with 396. Okay, so you've now created a new random number. You then say we're going to create another random number, and you say I want you to now reverse that, which would be 693. And then you say I want you to add those two together, and that comes to 1089.
So in effect, as long as they follow these instructions, they will always end up on 1089. So if you make a prediction, first of all, of 1089, and then they follow these instructions, it'll always end up on 1089.
Yeah, so step one, think of a 3-digit number where all the numbers are different. Step two, reverse those digits, and then minus the smaller number away from the large number. Step three, take that new number, reverse the digits, and add them together. And that's your 3 steps, and when they add them together, they're going to have 1089 every single time, and it always works.
It never goes wrong.
It never goes wrong.
Ever.
Ever.
Other than when you did it before.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't. You don't know what we were talking about before. You're talking to the person that edits all this stuff together, and you don't know what we're talking about?
Don't show it, Craig.
Right, this is what happened when Russell tried to explain this.
Craig,
first.
No, please, I'm begging of you.
This is what happened the first time, guys.
I'm down on my knees.
Don't care.
0, and then you ask them to add them together. So that would be 8. The good thing about this trick is it always works. Unlike his iPad trick, which is temporary. This always works. Yeah, thanks for that, buddy.
No problem, mate. No problem.
That's very kind of you. Anyway, last week we introduced the idea of a magician, professional magician, going out and performing magic tricks, but only from a Marvin's Magic set.
And this isn't the good Marvin Magic set, you know. Sometimes you see the really posh Marvin Magic sets in like Harrods and places like that.
No,
and
this is a £5.
They've got the brass dynamic coins. No, this is one that he picked up from B&M for £1.
It's £5.
Was it £5?
This is a £5 Marvin's Magic set.
It's a very poor magic set, and I'm going to be honest. Sam thought he could rise to the challenge. You saw what happened last week. He failed miserably. Well, he thought he'd changed tact this week, so his plan, because I was there filming it, his plan wasn't to go up to a young group of lads, because that obviously didn't work. His plan was to go up to the older generation and appeal to 2 ladies that are older, longer in the tooth, we can say.
So let's see how he gets on.
Okay, well I'll show you, I'll start off, this is an illusion, it's very quick, it'll take about 2 seconds. It's done with a, this is what they do on big stages, they cut women in half.
Oh yes, yeah.
Here's how it works, I'll show you with a little pencil. It's very quick, if you like it you can make a little woo chair noise, you ready? Here we go, 1, 2, oh, that's when you cut it. Now that's a bit strange, watch this, you ready? You completely back together, thank you very much. I'll show you one more and then I'll leave you ladies in peace. Check this out. This is awesome. Okay, now have you ever been to Las Vegas or New York?
I wish.
You wish, yeah. They do this gambling game. It's called Follow the Ball. Now I'll put this back in my pocket a second. If I can find the ball. There it is. Actually, I'll tell you what.
In there?
Is it? Ah, yeah. Okay. So watch this. So, I'll use my hand as a bit of a table. The ball's in here, as you can see.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to put the ball, I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to put the ball into my pocket. Like that. Did you see that going?
Yeah.
Now watch, if I snap my fingers, it jumps, and now it's no longer inside my pocket, it's actually jumped straight back. Inside. Now I'll do it one more time, and then I'll let you go. You ready? Here we go. It's actually right now, it's jumped straight back inside my pocket. It's over here. And then if you want to make it jump back, all I need to do is give it a wave, a little blow, and thank you very much. There we go. Thank you.
So what?
Say something, you're not going to use us two on YouTube because it was on the lid.
Oh!
When you like that, I could see it. It was
Oh,
in the lid.
you think of mine.
You're not going to put us two on. Sorry.
What did you say?
When he went,
She's on to me.
What?
he sort of lifted it, but it was in the lid. I could
Which
see
one was
it.
your
Oh, I'm embarrassed for him.
It gets worse, trust me. It gets worse. Anyway, guys, that is episode 2 done and dusted and in the bag. We hope you enjoyed joining us here on Magic and Mayhem.
And don't forget to tune in next week where we're going to be back with some of this.
Oh, look, there's a magician there. He's doing a magic trick. Oh. Look, little Johnny. Look, he's doing card tricks. Go away, little Johnny.
Can I have a feel?
Yeah, carry on.
This is a bit weird. Let's feel now. Yes, it does.
Cracking enter the eye though, I'll tell you.
How do we know you can't see through the blindfold?
No, you can't. I can't see. Ow!
Oh, sorry. You...
No. Stop. No, just focus. I'm sorry.
Focus, yeah.
An email address together.
Okay.
Watch the 4, watch the 2. Don't blink, it happens on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And I can pull the writing off the back of the 2. And I can actually fuse that email address into one card with sadie.fox444 on one side, outlook.com on the other side. That's 2 cards fused together into one. If I said to you, I'd like to hold on to your email address and email me, what would you say?
Well, I'm Russ.
I'm Craig.
See you next week.